Hello, Afterlife TV channel. This is Reverend Man 17. I was watching a video what happens in the afterlife to people who commit suicide here on your YouTube channel. And I must say, well, I don't know about them NDEs, but I've watched a lot of them, heard what they got to say. And it's the amount of information I got for them is always similar. Because they get some kind of, excuse me, they go through some kind of light. Some of them claim they saw Jesus Christ. Some of them claim they saw the devil, hell, or whatever. And it's like the negative and positive side of each and every one of these people that had these NDEs. People commit suicide. I'm not saying that they're true speaking this, but what my report says is that many people claim that they went to this beautiful place and these flowers were singing to them, and they claimed they was in a paradise. The amount of love was unimaginable, and etc. And even in my sleep I experienced something that loving. I didn't have no ND, I never died before, but in my sleep I felt love so great, man. You can tell it was straight up divine. Like, this love was so great I couldn't even experience it, put it in words. One of them said, you know how a child sits in his parents' lap really young, that's the safest moment? Times that by infinity of what I felt. And the list just go on for 900 pages to even describe such love, and it still won't be enough to fully get the concept of it. And to be honest, if I had to show what that love kind of feel like, I guess it would have to be some music. And who knows, perhaps I'm right or wrong, but if I had to show music, it'd probably be something like this. Show me your glory or whatever. How powerful the love is. I wish this, something like this.
I see the cloud. I step in. I wanna see your glory like Moses did. Flashes of light and rolls of thunder. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Show me your glory. Show me your glory. Show me your glory. Show me your glory. I'm awed by your beauty, lost in your eyes.
Basically, I'm not doing the entire video because that's like 9 minutes and 32 seconds long, and I really don't want you watching this video over a music video. So basically, that was it for that music, and that's how I basically felt. This kind of love, it's like you knowing it was a divine love or whatever. And it's been one dream where I actually felt the water in my sleep soak my part of my body, and it's never happened before in my sleep where I actually had feeling in my sleep. Now, in physical, I was in a warm bed, nothing. Straight up warm, dry. And in this dream, I felt the fresh and cool water go against my body, whatever, and I never had experienced that kind of senses in my sleep. One dream I'm gonna make this quick. One dream I was coming from the store and I was going to my college, and then all of a sudden these people, which were the teachers or whatever, driving out of the parking lot like a big hurricane or storm was coming. And then some woman in the office, I heard on the intercom outside in the sleep, she said someone assassinated the attorney general or whatever, and now they was coming after her or whatever. And then after that, I saw this big flood coming, and then I had to repent, give my life over to Jesus Christ, and then the flood came and it just went right by me like I was supernaturally protected. And then as I stepped out, that big waterfall, it went down. And then it was this soldier and this woman, and the soldier said, are you sure going out there? I said yes. And this waterfall killed everyone all over the world who wasn't of Jesus Christ, who wasn't truly living for Christ, wasn't redeemed. Death took them all the way to hell in this dream. And dream forwarded to some gunshots. I keep hearing gunshots going off, but instead I was inside a building. And instead of hearing gunshots going off, I got on the floor and I just heard this. And I'm like, what was up with the paper crumbling in the sleep? And then, excuse me, I missed the part in this dream. In this dream, I felt the fresh and dirty water go across my feet and my legs, and I even felt my feet getting soggy in this dream. And I mean, I actually felt it like how you put your feet in cold water in sleep. I actually felt it. And it's just crazy. I actually felt water in the sleep, almost as if I was had a second self, like in the spirit or something. Who knows? And after that, it appeared after that I was in some kind of building, a school. Some kids were the teachers, and they were teaching younger kids, like little babies. One dude was teaching the kids the fist, the art of war. And I'm like, that's a shame. And then after that, it just got cool. In this dream, people were able to take that no one didn't have already. Say if you want a laptop in Best Buy, you can actually just go in and take it. Or if you want a video game in Best Buy or GameStop, you just go in and take it. And in this world, billions of people died because they weren't of Jesus Christ. They weren't living right for Him, and they listened to their own hearts instead. And also, I recognized in this dream, I just knew stuff like supernatural identification. Like, I knew who you are, when you are, how old you are, what you look like, all of that. And people were able to share information. And not just me, but everyone in this dream had that ability as well. You can see a face corners away. You can even identify them before you even met with them in person. And as far as you didn't have no computer chip or whatever, all the other crap this world trying to get you to wear, like the RFID, nah, you didn't need that stuff. In fact, you just got all the stuff supernaturally. Like, in this dream, my cousin Lauren, she possessed my old childhood house. And by the time I walked in, she knew if I was lying, she knew if I could tell the truth, and etc. By the time I walked in the room, she changed the bedroom to another position or whatever. Just like that. I didn't even see it happen. We started talking, and then I said, I can't stay here. This old house of mine, is prison to me. This bird learned to fly. And then after that, I said I was going to Tokyo, Japan, what's left of it, and I started imagining myself across a river going across the ocean going to Japan, and I was suddenly on the boat. The sky was sparkling, the ocean was beautiful, and God was giving His glory, which He well deserved for a long time. It was happening now in this dream, and I started crying because I knew the people in hell. I always knew when Christ come back, I will always forget about them. Because them being in hell would just grieve me, the loss. Because I loved them so much, yet they still didn't listen. Being stupid, they didn't listen. And I sat there crying, I still felt like this.
I long to walk in your presence like Jesus did.
That's what I felt. And pretty much, that's my video response. So, Red 17 out.